1,060.
1,000.
1025. What was your guess?
1025.
1025.
What would it make?
This is Josh from Tennessee, and he was the winner of our March giveaway. All they had to do is get their truck here. He brought it all the way from Tennessee. Heck yeah, that works beautifully. What year truck is it?
That's a 94.
94, 12 valve, near and dear to our hearts here at Power Release.
Single cab, 4-wheel drive. It doesn't get any better than that.
So we did a full motor build.
6.1 stroker, so it's got a 6.7 crank in it.
We got a whole power driven ported head on this. OptiTorque came through big with all the fasteners, head studs, main studs, awesome. Power jet injectors, Steed Speed. They provided a sweet manifold for this build. It's beautiful and went awesome.
I'm like, man, I'm good.
Got a sweet MBRP exhaust on this truck.
And also Airdog.
Airdog, that 5G. So
That's the same pump as on Weston's 1,200 horsepower Mustang.
We're putting the Airdog 5G 2 into Weston Chaplin's car.
1,264 horsepower, 2,200 foot-pounds, Jersey fire.
That was wild.
So the Airdog 5G is going to be awesome. Will, tell us what the turbo's on this truck.
we have brand new Aggressor 88 coming out. This is a GT55 class turbo. We had to put it on there for a big turbo. We wanted him to have more than 1,000 horsepower. That was my personal goal.
We paired that with a 467. It's a fairly simple setup. It's going to make a lot of power. We went overboard in this truck because it's so cool, and he had some big dreams, and hey man, I can appreciate a big dream.
Fire in the hole.
It is done. We've been working on this thing for a couple weeks now, and now it's on the dyno. So we're going to strap this thing down, get it rocking and rolling. First off, how much power is it going to make?
So none of us have driven the truck.
No.
I haven't done hardly any work on the truck. Most of our guys here have, so I'm gonna go with 1,060. That's my just wild guess.
This pump is timed at 26 degrees. I know to get to 1,200 on Weston's, we're going to go 35. Your guess is pretty good. I'm going to go, that's kind of where I want to be, 1,050. I'm going to go 1,000. 1,000 is my guess. Josh, you got a guess?
1025.
1025.
Wow.
Between 1,000 and 1,060 is our guess. Let's do this.
Hey, you gotta get Jenny here. She just called it.
Sounds like a boot. We've been through a few of those.
My wife knows what a boot club.
Does it? 66 pounds of boost is all.
Not a big head, dude. I could
That
pull it
head
out.
is,
Yeah.
that's a flowy head there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
It's so freaking hot. Now we're a hot motor. Thank you, July. Heat wave of the century.
We did 930 on the way up at 66 pounds of boost.
I would say.
I think that's a really good air setup. I think you guys hit a home run with that.
What's nice is the 88 is not so freaking huge. We can
Yeah.
fit under the hood.
Yeah.
You put on the wrong boots. You put on the ones that came on the truck. They were from China, straight. We don't know where they're from, but they didn't want to hold 65 pounds of boost.
You could tell.
That-
That's awesome. That is true. That is pathetic.
It's not just the fact that they don't like blow, it's that the rubber is like, I don't know, somehow better to where it grabs the clamp better.
Yeah.
It doesn't slide off as bad.
Root problems be gone. Clamps on deck. All right, so the power we made was 963, 960 something horsepower, 75 pounds of boost, and it's really responsive, runs really good. Kind of feel it needs more timing. This pump is timed at 26 degrees, and we installed it straight up. So it's a 26 degrees timing. That's not really enough for 4 digits of horsepower. I'm actually pretty cool we're as high as we are, considering it's only 26 degrees timing. Makes it real fun in the street. I feel like we should just bump it a little bit. We need to send out the door with at least 4 digits, 1,000 horsepower. It's got to be 1,000. We're so close. We're gonna do a little bit of a timing bump, get over 1,000 horsepower. Should still be very reliable. Just bump the timing.
So you're familiar with our timing gears, where you have to, if you keep, you can go indefinitely. You just have to keep removing 2 sets of bolts. This set of bolts that's closest to bottoming out is, if you let those bottom out, it's 26 degrees. So you can loosen everything up, spin the engine forward, and then it'll bottom out and start spinning the pump. And then right there, I mean, you can do that forever, and then just tighten up the bolts, and that's at 26 degrees.
Sweet.
Kind of convenient because you can just, like, if any time you lose track where you were, you just start over.
What was your guess?
1025.
What would it make?
1025.
You see this guy? The man knows his truck.
1025.
He knows his truck. To the horsepower, how is that possible?
Josh wins the Dairy Queen Sunday. He freaking 1025 was his guess. 1025 is the number. I can't believe that. That's perfect. So we went about 5-degree bump timings around 30, 31 degrees and picked up that amount of power we needed to get over 1,000 horsepower. It's pretty easy to do. 15 minutes of wrenching and bam, we're over 1,000 horsepower. So this thing has some really fat, big tires on it. Probably do better with some like street tires, these big mudders, but right now he's over 1,000 horsepower to the ground through massive tires. Watch out, Tennessee. If you see this truck coming, don't egg him on for a race. It's gonna be a bad idea because this is a one mean truck. So 1,800 foot-pounds of torque. This will be a fun truck. This is a pretty sweet ride. So anyway, goal is met. He did it, we did it. He's got an awesome truck.